All right, when you're ready to share your animation, go ahead and go to your animation page in Khan Academy, and we are going to do a snip of your frames down here below. If you didn't get a chance to do it and you're not able to get back to where you built your frames, that's okay, but if you're able to now, once you're watching this video, then please follow along. So you need to go into your snipping tool. And if your snipping tool isn't located on the bottom of the screen right here on your taskbar, go ahead and go into your start bar and search for it, or even go into where it says Cortana and type snipping tool. Okay, once you click on the snipping tool, go ahead and click new and make a box over where it says your frames. So it takes a snip of your frames, and go ahead and save this. Make sure when you do save it, you give it a name and you know what it is going to be called and where it's going. All right, so we'll come back to that later. Okay, so now we are going to click Save for the animation, and it will pull up our code down below. Highlight the entire code and click Control-C to copy it. You need to scroll back up to where it says copy all the text in the box and paste it here to create a new program. So go ahead and click paste it here. It will pull up a new program screen for you. And you're going to need to click Control-V to paste it. When you paste it, it will show your animation off to the right. Go ahead and give your animation a title. All right, and click Save to save the title, and then come down here to click Save for the code. It's going to remind you what its title is going to be, and it will refresh the page. Now, if you're coming back in after you've already made your animation and you need to find where your projects are, just click on your name up here in the upper right-hand corner. You should have logged in, and you should be logging in with your Google, the red Google button. So click your name, click Profile, and then scroll down to view your projects and go ahead and click View All, and then your image that you just worked with is right there. All right, from here, we now need to make a video so that we can see the bouncing image that we just made. So you guys are going to go down into your Start menu, and you're going to find PowerPoint. Click on PowerPoint. Then when you first open it, it's probably going to ask you to accept or to take a tour or something when first starting up with PowerPoint. You don't need to do that part right then, so read what your options are and say that you can come back to it later or accept the terms as asking. And you're going to click Blank Presentation. From here, you need to go up to the Insert tab. Click Insert and go over to Screen Recording. When you click on that, it's just like the snipping tool in a way. We are going to turn off the audio so it's not selected, and we're going to select an area because we just want to see the part where the ball is bouncing. All right, from here, you're now ready to record, and just record about 10 seconds or so. So it's going to count down and then it'll start recording. I turned off my audio, so it will not be recording the audio for this part. I'm waiting until I reach about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to click the stop button. It's going to post that video into a slide in my presentation from PowerPoint. But what I want to do is I want to save this video. All right, and so I right click on the video and it gives me these options. I'm going to say Save Media As. When I click that, it's just like saving in a snip or anything else. It's going to let me find the location I'd like to save it, somewhere where I'm going to remember, hopefully. And I'm going to say, oops. All right, and click Save. Okay, so now that this is saved, it is now time to upload it to YouTube. Remember, YouTube is only for educational purposes when you're using your Google email that is assigned with the school. So go ahead and click sign in if you're not already signed in. All right, and when you sign in the very first time, it's going to confirm with you this is the information. You need to follow policies, and you're going to have to just say accept and that you agree to the policies. And if you misuse it or abuse it, you have consequences that go along with it. So from here, we are going to click this button, which is your upload button, and it's going to take you to a screen where you can drag and drop your files, or you can click it to search for them. So I'm just going to open my folder because I remembered where I saved my video, hopefully, and where I named it. All right, and it was right here. I'm going to actually grab this and bring it over and copy it into YouTube. It shouldn't take very long to upload and process it. And right now, while it's processing, I will click publish once it finishes. So I have my link down here that I'm going to need in just a minute. I'm going to wait for this to finish processing. And now it's done. I'm going to click publish. And what you can do while you're waiting is you can edit the description over here if needed. All right, and I'm going to click publish. Okay, now it's published. All right, so I'm going to highlight my URL, which will take me to the video. I'm clicking Control C to copy it. And now I'm going to paste my URL into my animation page on Weebly. So I need to be in Build, and I need to find the tile that says YouTube. All right. Oh, I passed it. So YouTube is right here. Grab the tile and drop it over here. And it will pull up a normal YouTube page. Click on that so you can insert your YouTube video URL. And remember to paste, it's Control V. And when you click off, it will bring in your video of your bouncing ball image. Now, remember when we took a snip of the frames that you built? If you were able to get that done, I would like you to go back and we're going to put the snip over to the side. So that was an image that we took. And so we need the image tile. And we're going to put it right next to the bouncing ball image. We're going to go find and upload that image, which we know where we saved it. And open. And now I have my bouncing ball image, and now I can see the frame that allowed me to build it. If you weren't able to get a snip of your frame beforehand, that's okay. But if you're able to, definitely include it. So now, when I click publish, anyone who visits my page will be able to see the animation I built with the bouncing ball. When I get into animations, there it is. There's the bouncing ball, and there's the frames that built the bouncing ball for my practice animation.